And we're back. Nimrandir coming back into Hollow Knight. And I think I'm going to do a bit of a backtrack, so I apologize if this ends up not being terribly exciting, but following along with my map here, whoops, wrong, but we've got this area that's labeled Failed Tramway off to the side that we could potentially explore. We've also, come across some areas that are very dark that I'm going to go take a look at. But something about that creature over there just tells me I don't really feel like dealing with this just yet. So I'm going to go back and investigate something. So anyway, let's get out of Deepnest. So we're actually going to leave Deepnest temporarily. So gives me a bit of a reprieve. Hopefully, anyway. Yes, so I thought I remembered the way out of here. Alright. Yeah, so technically I've got multiple ways to get out, but this is the way I'm picking. And this is the way where I have to stay charged up because the creepy crawlies will attack me. That I remember. Oops. Dashed. I fell too far that broke my charge. Do they not attack anymore? Nope. There we go. Alright. Silly things. Alright. Doggone it. Just trying to jump and failed. Alright. I blame having to try to hold a charge for these creepy crawlies. And I know they technically have, like, a more official name, but they annoy me so much, I'm just calling them creepy crawlies. Alright. I may end up regretting that I chose to go this way, but alright. I honestly can't remember if this is the best route, but... Oops, yeah, there we go. Oh, doggone it. Let's see. Oh, no, actually, this is where I wanted to be. Okay. I was convinced that I had fallen into, yet another one of Deepnest's traps, and I was gonna have to do a whole bunch of awkward navigation. So, yay me! All right. All right. What's up, guys? I can't actually bow to them adequately because then the camera doesn't show them anymore. But. Alright. Alright. I have no idea if that route is actually superior to, simply to walking through the center, but felt fun. Okay. So now that I'm back up into the Mantis Village and out of Deepnest, and I can kind of see myself. I should say that it's like the Deepnest darkness, at least, I'm not 100% sure how it comes out on video, but it's actually navigable. It's not... You can't quite see everything that's coming at you, but I think that's kind of, the point, right? So... Really? Alright. Alright. Okay, so that's a very hard jump to hit. Oh well. Doggone it. I'm trying to be all pacifist and it's going horribly. Okay. Sorry. Also, sorry to those of you who are watching that you just watched me fall on purpose to get a geo. Alright. At least I was able not to kill that thing. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, this is where I'm wanting to go. Aw, shoot. That's the first time I've ever gotten hit by that stuff. Oh well. Alright. Did he drop any more geo? Yeah, there's more geo down here. Is that the way I want to go? That is the way I want to go. Sorry, friend. Alright. Okay. So my plan at this point, for what it's worth, I haven't actually, like, you know, stated my intentions, is to return to the Forgotten Crossroads, to the first area I explored in the game. So, it's come to my attention that, and if you've played the game and are watching this, you might be kind of curious. I've apparently managed to miss something. So, I have been playing this game blind. I'm completely spoiler-free in, like, you know, just about every sense of the word. But, I had happened to mention on a gaming blog, Seamus Young's 20-Sided, if, you know, for the curious, if you want to follow it. I do recommend it, he's a great writer. But, anyway. I happened to have mentioned sort of my frustrations with Deepnest, and multiple people, you know, said, there's a light source. How did you miss getting the light source? And while I've managed to avoid spoilers as to where precisely this light source is, I was told that it was early on in the game. So I've been looking at the map, and to be honest, there's only one part of the map of the early on map that I haven't explored, and it's down there in the bottom right corner, where you can there's a bench icon, but I've never seen the bench, because if memory serves, there was like a creature there. And I didn't want to kill it, because, you know, I usually, I don't like killing lots of things. I mean, you watched me work how hard to avoid killing the little fungus creature, when it would have been easier just to knock it out. Alright. Now, to be fair, I'm doing that to that guy because, one, they're punks and they keep shooting at me. Also, I still need its bestiary entry, but I need this guy's bestiary entry too, so I feel worse about it, but apparently these creatures are, like, actually, like, dead and zombified or something. I don't... If you read the bestiary entries, that's sort of what it ends up implying. So, I remember coming over this way and seeing all of these statues way back early on. I have no idea at what point in the series it was that's happened. But yeah, I got to this point. There's that tram that requires, like, a... You know, it mentions a crest of some sort. And then there's this thing. This is about the only area I have not thoroughly explored at this point, and I don't know where else I might be able to find this particular character. So, like I said, again, hopefully this doesn't ruin anybody's suspension of disbelief. I promise I don't just have the wiki open as I play the game henceforth, but it feels like that's really my only... as you said, that's that's an exploration option that the game is assuming that I've, you know, already, you know, taken advantage of. From what I gathered. I may be wrong here, but it may just be that somebody's trolling me. But it's not usually what the 20-sided community is about, so I'm guessing not. We'll see. So just as a check. Yeah, this thing still says it's got an open slot, but it doesn't actually describe, you know, what that slot is supposed to represent, and I can't interact with that little thing that looks like I should be able to spin geo in it. So, yeah, I see two different Crystal Peak entrances, the green path. I see no other, you know, exits. So we're going to check this out and see what we can find. And I feel like I want to apologize to this little thing, so... I'm sorry. It's Gruz the mother. Are you kidding me? Okay, well... Yeah, I feel dirty. I'm so sorry, Gruz mother. That was horrible. I'm horrible, and... Uh-oh. It's got stuff in it. Wow. I really am terrible. So, if it turns out that I didn't have to do this, I'm going to feel really, really awful now. So, anyway. Well, there's the bench, okay. So, there's a place we can enter. And some of these guys... There's another place we can enter. Well, okay. Huh. Alright. That one we cannot enter. Alright, now I'm curious on a couple of different accounts here. Here's this fella. Okay. He has that orange mist over top of him, which, as we've seen, is kind of indicative that, you know, something bad is going on. Bretta had this issue earlier, I remember. Alright, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? Sorry, if that sounded like I was trying to do an accent, I apologize. I wasn't really. But just me giving a voice. I see. This old village. A strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Deepnest. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring, then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Okay. So yes, my guess is that this is the guy that we'll see what happens here, but I'm surrounded by these husk creatures, and again, at least it feels like, yeah, then at least I have done some good. At least that Gruz mother died so I could, snap that guy out of whatever funk he's in that the orange dust, whatever, is doing. Alright. That is this is definitely, of all the characters we have met, this is indeed one of them. Whoa, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. Yes? I mean, it's not, but... What are we talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Okay, so we have the lifeblood heart. Seeps lifeblood. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's like this. That's very strangely worded. I'm guessing it gives me more health. Long nail. So that's a reach improvement, which don't I already have a? I think it was more notches, but let's see, what else do we have? Steady body. Okay, this wear it and you'll be able to stay firmly in place when swinging your nail around. Huh? Okay. The Shaman Stone. Are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? Maybe. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it will make a spell much stronger. Okay. All my notches, but whatever. Quick focus. Okay. So maybe that lets me heal faster? Oh, wait a second. I think... A charm notch. Okay. You want to wear a lot of charms, don't you? Of course you do. Buy this charm notch and you'll be able to wear more of your charms at once. 120? Yes, please. Great. 500 for another one? Yes, please. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't know about... Why is it... Oh, okay. So I can't buy any more than those, because I can't buy more notches because I don't own enough charms for her to sell them to me. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, thanks a lot, ma'am, I think. So, yeah, so it turns out that was, you know, kind of important. So, yeah, there's a merchant here. Now, for the life of me, I have no idea why this part of the map is, like, still all, you know, grayed out. Has he left? Yeah, he's gone now. Okay. Nothing in here? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering if a secret would be revealed. I think that's a maybe one of those like bully type ones. All right. Well, you know, it just dawned on me. I traveled over here and I didn't thank the last stag. I'm a terrible player. I'll make sure to thank him twice. Okay. I'll thank him both for this time and for that last time when I get up there. But all right. At least I found somewhere else to spend Geo, which is kind of nice. I commented before that it was clearly something that I was getting a little antsy about the fact that the game had me collecting this much currency, and I seemed to have no use for it. Thank you, Last Stag, for both times and everything. You're the best. You keep being you, Last Stag. Alright. So where did this sly fellow go? He said he was coming back to Dirtmouth. There's Bretta, continuing to sit awkwardly. Oh! This place wasn't open before. I suppose this is Sly's house? Alright. Hi, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Oh. What do you have there? Why, that's the key to my storeroom. I thought I'd lost it for good. Heavens to Betsy, that shopkeeper's key thing, I guess it does kind of look like him now that I think back at the picture. But did you find it in those old mines, perhaps? Very curious. I've no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. I didn't find it in the mines, did I? Didn't I find the key in Hallownest? Huh, weird. Now I'm a little... I mean, he was talking like... His little, rambling sounded like he was on an expedition, but anyway. I'm sure he's totally on the level. He's completely honest. Completely honest merchant named Sly. He just really likes the Rocky movies or something. Very honest of you to return it to me. Yes, very kind. Now that I can open my old storeroom up, I can sell you some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items may be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. A mask shard, a vessel fragment, an elegant key. An elegant key. A Lumafly lantern. A light source? Really? Yes, please. I'll take the light source. Yes, thank you. while I'm at it, I was one vessel fragment shy of, yeah. So we'll do that too. Why not? All right. So I'm curious what this does. So okay, it's kind of like a Metroid energy thing. I've got an extra little, dot over there indicating that I've got it. He's got some stuff. Okay. Gathering Swarm. I guess it collects Geo from further off. Stalwart Shell. Oh, he's taking it's getting knocked around. Cover after taking damage. Heavy Blow. Okay, so that's, you enjoy smacking foes about. You'll be able to send them flying further with every hit. That would be knockback. So that could be useful. Sprint Master. Holding it lets you run around quickly and tirelessly as though you were young again. Or so he's told. Okay. Rancid Eggs. Okay. Curious what the Rancid Eggs are for, because I've already got 3 of them. You can keep that one, Sly. That's fine. The Simple Key. Alright, well. Okay. If you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Okay, well, I found a couple of them. Let's see here. Explorer found a fancy key floating in the waterways of the city far below us. So that's some key from in Hallownest. Yeah. Alright, so, well, we know this stuff is here, so. Interesting. Alright. Well, we have a light source, and we had a... I'm curious how this light source works, so... Does it say I need to use it in my inventory? Let's see. Nope, it's just there. Yep. Okay, brightens dark caverns so wanderers can find their way. Alright. I notice Zote's not back up here, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful. I don't like Zote, but... Alright. Because, yeah, we had a dark chamber here, so we can actually investigate what this does. Okay. I'm kind of curious, so... It does feel sort of interesting that, yeah, my pacifism basically cost me, looking at that finding that place earlier. It's not like the Gruzmother was an enormous challenge, but... I have no idea why there's a platform to land on up there, but whatever. Okay. I've got to keep in mind I'm back in the part of the game where stalactites will fall on my head. I have to keep that in mind. Okay. Let's see. I'm almost there. Yeah, because we had this dark spot right here. Oh, yeah. Well, we actually hold the lantern out. That's kind of neat. Whoa, boy. Wow. Okay, well, at least I know what was hitting me now. It was just stalactites. Toll machine, 50 Geo. Yes, sure. It's a couple of those, big crystalline guys. Whoop, more. There's that stalactite that hit me from the other side. Okay. Alright, well. That is a worthwhile observation. Huh. Doggone it. Oops, I got killed by, like, 2 extremely passive enemies because I was trying so hard not to actually kill them. Okay, well, that's kind of neat. It's not a full vessel, but being able to store more is definitely nice. Okay. Alright, so... And that gives me a way out, which is good. A way out is good. Alright. Oh, I forgot about that one. Luckily, I just kept moving. Alright. So, we found new things. That's intriguing. So I can go back and dispel the darkness, you know, for what it's worth. Which, I've got quite a few areas I've marked that were all dark and shadowy, so that's a good thing to do. Alright, let's head back up to Deepnest, because... Well, I don't need to go that way. I don't need to kill you little things. I guess technically I need soul, but, you know. Alright. Of course, by that same token, I say that about needing soul, and... Oh, shoot. And I just killed that guy because I mistimed my jump. Oh well. But yeah, so there was a shadowy place in the Howling Cliffs that we'll go check out. And why not? We'll stop in while we're here. Still there. Still, you know, got the faces and stuff on it. Still don't know what they mean. Alright. Yeah, let's get back out of the Crossroads and then camp out on the bench. See it. Maybe we'll make Bretta's day. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to walk all solemn. Up, yep, there you go. Yep. Sure, Bretta. Yep, I'll have a seat. Alright. So this is, again, a good place to press pause. I've got some shadow busting to go back and do. So, once again, thanks for watching. If you haven't checked out the rest of the series, you can go ahead and see how Nimrandir made his way through the darkness of, Hollow Knight's Deepnest up until now. We will see what the shadows hide next time.